You're about to hear a story that reveals just how fragile new political alliances can be in Britain today. Just a few weeks after launching a brand new left-wing party, Jeremy Corbyn has already found himself at the center of an explosive internal row, and this time it's coming from his own co-founder. According to Coventry South MP Zarah Sultana, the former Labour leader completely capitulated to external pressure over anti-Semitism and was wrong to adopt the internationally recognized IHRA definition. She claims the definition unfairly equates anti-Semitism with anti-Zionism, and argues that even one of its main authors now publicly questions it. That statement alone has shaken Corbyn's supporters and provoked outrage from Jewish organizations across the United Kingdom. Before we go any further, think about this and tell us in the comments on England Now 7. Do you believe Corbyn made the right decision at the time? Or do you agree with Sultana that he surrendered his principles just to avoid further criticism? We really want to hear your view, and we'll feature the best comments in our next video. Back to the story. You may remember that during Corbyn's leadership, the Labour Party resisted adopting the IHRA definition for months, even as allegations of anti-Semitism grew and dominated national headlines. Eventually, the party did adopt it, and that moment, according to critics, marked the beginning of a massive split inside the movement. Zarah Sultana now says the new party must never repeat that mistake. In her interview with the New Left Review, she praised the energy and optimism that Corbynism brought to British politics, but warned that it must never allow external forces to define what the left can and cannot say about Israel and Palestine. Those comments have triggered a furious backlash. Andrew Gilbert, vice president of the Board of Deputies of British Jews, called her remarks a grave insult, insisting that recognizing the IHRA definition was the least the labor movement could do after documented cases of discrimination against Jewish members. The campaign against anti-Semitism went even further, asking, if Jews are not allowed to define the hatred directed at them, then who exactly does Zarah Sultana believe should define it? Meanwhile, some former Labour members have accused the new movement of sliding back into the same ideological trenches that damaged Labour's election chances in 2019. They warn that ordinary voters will turn away if the party is seen to be reopening old wounds rather than focusing on Britain's current cost of living crisis, public services, and national security. Others, however, argue that Sultana is finally saying out loud what many grassroots supporters have quietly believed for years, that criticism of Israeli policy is being silenced under the label of anti-Semitism, and that the left must no longer play by rules written by its opponents. What about you? Is this the honest conversation Britain needs to have? Or is it a dangerous step backwards that will divide the country even more? Let us know in the comments on England Now 7. Your opinion genuinely matters and helps shape how we cover these stories. At the same time, many are asking whether Jeremy Corbyn has the ability or the authority to hold this new party together. If a public disagreement on such a sensitive issue can erupt before the party even has an official name, how will it handle debates over economic policy, immigration, energy, defense, or foreign affairs in the months ahead? Some analysts believe this could either become a powerful new movement that challenges the political status quo, or collapse just as quickly as it appeared, torn apart by internal ideological differences. So here's the big question. Can this movement actually succeed where Labour failed? Or is it already repeating the same mistakes that drove millions of voters away? Share your answer now in the comments on England Now 7, and don't forget to subscribe if you want honest, in-depth coverage of British politics that you won't hear anywhere else. Sources: The New Left Review, Board of Deputies of British Jews, Campaign Against Anti-Semitism, Getty Images, Reuters.